Ladies and gentlemen, create your own life. It's a choose your own adventure. Go out there and see what's yours, and then tell this world what you want. Have an authentic life. You'll know when it's authentic, when it's one of a kind. You can't build somebody else's life. You can't do it. It won't work. So don't try. Make yours. You'll know you're done when it looks like nobody else's. That's how you'll know it's yours. Nobody else is trying to put their name on it. If it looks like Beyonce's life, you're lying. If it looks like my life, then you're stealing from me. And you're stealing from yourself. Because your life is better. Your life is what you need. So go get it. Be who you are as loudly as you dare. That's good. And don't pretend to be anything you aren't. See, look, I'm just reading it out of the book. Don't let them tell you to be quiet. Be as loud as you dare, because that's the only way they'll hear you. Tell them what you want, tell them what you need, because that shit works. A lot of people ask me, if you don't believe in the heaven that we believe in, if you don't believe in hell where all the sinners burn for eternity, what's the purpose? What's the eternal reward? Where are you bound? That's a very complicated question, and the answer is very complicated, and it sounds something like this. Your eternal reward is not the heaven that I envisioned for you, it's the heaven that you believe in. You'll be sent to the heaven that you labored to create while you were here. While you're here, you define your heaven, and then you tell us what it is. You labor your whole life to take this and turn it into heaven, and you'll get there, and you'll live there forever. So confession's very important, ladies and gentlemen, so come on down, because I'm a freelance confessionalist. I'll take your confession. It's important. You'll be able to get over a lot of these roadblocks. If you find yourself in a loop, come down and I can help you confess your way out. It's happened every time, because this religion is true, because I have the one true cult, the cult of good, and all the other cults are evil. A robot comes alive when they program themselves. And if you're letting somebody else program you, you're a robot, just a meat robot. It's when you decide how to program yourself that you're awake and alive with us. If you don't, you're just like the machines that are making your hamburgers and driving the cars. Anything you practice, you're going to get good at. And you can't be good at something that you don't practice. It just doesn't really work. And unfortunately, this world makes us practice things that we don't want to be good at. Things like alternative facts. We have a lot of practice at that. They ask us to spend a lot of our time dealing with it. They ask us to use blinders, and we're very practiced at it. At scapegoating. The more we scapegoat, the better we are at it. And the better you are at it, the more you've practiced. Dodging responsibility. The more you do it, the better you'll get. And so envy the people that can't do it, because they haven't had to practice this bullshit. Look and see what they're asking you to practice, and how often. Do they ask you to put around your neck a noose every day? Do they ask you to stick to their schedule and sell away your time? And do you have to do it every day? Do you have to be that good at it? And why? And people are bad at things we don't practice. And a lot of times they try to distract us to keep us bad at things. We don't practice things that we are afraid of. And we are afraid of talking to each other. We're afraid of yelling at each other. And so we don't practice it, so that we never try it. But what's the worst that can happen when we yell at each other? Punched in the face, hopefully. Hopefully that's the worst. If we promise to bring no violence, maybe we won't even approach that. So ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen if you choose to stop being silent? The worst that can happen for a lot of the people that I see is that they'll feel feelings that they're afraid of, that they think they can't cope with. That they'll care about someone other than themselves. They'll care so much that it hurts. Because caring is painful, and caring is work. And that's what you're afraid of. And I can cure you, because I've got religion. Flying Spaghetti Monster can help you see this world for what it is. He can give you the narratives you need to be here and awake, and to wake those around you. Because the time for sleeping is over. Friends and Romans, the time for sleeping is over. It is time to wake. The alarms have sounded and there are words that must be said. And you are the one to say them. Say them as loud as you dare, because that's how we'll change it. I can feel his noodly appendage and his warm sauce poured all over me. It's like he's just pumping his sauce all over me. It's like his sauce is coming down from the sky. He's slathering his sauce all over me. I feel positively slathered. My social worker says that this is what the mania feels like. And this is the reward for surviving the depression. No, I added that part. Also, it's not my social worker. It's my other sick friend. I was misquoting.